Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here are my 5 tips to do when you just find out you're pregnant, part 2. Wait until your second trimester to announce that you're pregnant because your risk of having a miscarriage lowers by then. At the 12-week mark, it lowers to 10%, and by the 20-week mark, it lowers to 5%. Now, it won't get any lower than 5% just because there might be complications during pregnancy. I waited until my second trimester, but some people do it earlier and some people do it later. It just depends on preference and what you're comfortable with. Take prenatal vitamins. Make sure it has 200 milligrams of DHA and 400 milligrams of folate or folic acid. DHA is an omega-3 fatty acid that helps with your baby's brain and eye development. Folate or folic acid helps lower the risk of any problems with your baby's brain and spine. Also be sure to consult your doctor before taking any supplements. They will test your blood during every routine checkup just to see if you are low in anything. When you're pregnant, your baby acts like a parasite, absorbing all the nutrients from your body, grabbing whatever he or she needs to develop and get stronger, leaving mom with lower levels and deficiencies. So take the necessary vitamins and eat healthy. Short story, a friend of mine said that her teeth enamel was deteriorating because her baby was grabbing all the calcium from her body. So taking calcium pills helped her not only for her teeth, but also her bones. Actually, calcium pills is great to have on hand for later if you're planning on breastfeeding. There's so much to think about when you get that positive pregnancy test that the last thing on your mind is going to the dentist. But actually, the hormonal changes during your pregnancy can cause for bad oral health. So going to the dentist is very important and should be on high priority. Pregnancy gingivitis is very common, as well as tooth decay and loose teeth. Do you remember all that throwing up you did in your first trimester? Yeah, that was toxic to your teeth because it contained stomach acids. Plus, during your pregnancy, you have high levels of progesterone, which in result can develop loads of plaque that can attack your gums. To prevent all this, visit your dentist early in your second trimester, once your nausea has subsided. Also, when you call to make an appointment, tell your dentist that you're pregnant and how far along you are. If you're at a high-risk pregnancy, they might recommend postponing your appointments till after you deliver. Once you start going to the doctor on a regular basis, they will give you loads of brochures and papers. To make it easier on you, designate a spot in your house for all of these items so you can refer back to them whenever you need. When I was pregnant, I went to the dollar store and bought accordion folders like these in all different colors so that I could put everything in one place. I could put all the maternity leave info, all the doctor visit receipts, all the co-pays, everything was in one spot. And then I even had extra ones. I had this one for my daughter when she was born, so all of the birth certificates, all that info was in there. And then I even had an extra one for my dog Butters for all of his vet visits. Listen to podcasts. Your commute to work might be the best time to do it. I had a 2-hour-long commute, so I would listen to 2 episodes a day. It was great because I didn't feel like I was wasting my time stuck in traffic, but I was actually learning something at the same time. My favorite podcasts were The Birth Hour and Preggy Pals. The Birth Hour had different women each time sharing their inspiring birth stories. I know not everyone can stomach listening to descriptive birth stories like me, but it made me feel more prepared listening to these new moms. Preggy Pals was more on the lighter side. It felt like I was in the room with these ladies just chit-chatting about pregnancy. Now, these are my 2 favorites, but there's so many out there that you should check out.
Bye, Mama.